Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
On the line, I have Johnny Farmer, Director of Eden Parks and Recreation. Hey, Johnny, how you doing?
Hey, Mike, doing good. How about you, buddy?
I'm doing okay. Well, there are some things going on, so give us an update.
Yeah, we do. We have several things that's happening with the Parks and Recreation Department. It's a lot different with COVID-19 than what it usually is, but we are doing some things, trying to keep our citizenry active and encouraging them to get out and take advantage of what we do have open. But two of the biggest things that we have going on right now, with it being summertime, is that we have set some guidelines where we're able to open the Mill Avenue Pool and the Freedom Park Splash Pad. The Mill Avenue Pool is open Monday through Sunday right now, and will be open Monday through Sunday through the time the kids go back to school, which is on the 17th. And then after that time, we'll be open on the weekends through Labor Day. And what we do right now, we do have a limit of 25 people at one time. And what we're doing at the pool is we'll allow 25 to come in from 10 to 12, 12 to 2, 2 to 4, and 4 to 6. And we've already booked up all of our dates for pool parties through Labor Day weekend, so I don't have any of those available. But we do still have the facility available Monday through Sunday from 10 to 6. And as I said, we only limit 25 at a time. When you're not in the water, you will be required to wear a mask. If you fall in with the age group. We also, one of the things that we try to do to protect our folks utilizing the facilities, we spray everything down after every 2 hours and before we open, with a sanitizer that is supposed to kill the COVID-19. So we do all that, and we just have extra cleaning going on. We do require folks that if they're coming in, they have to stay 6 feet apart. They have to social distance. They're required to wear the mask, and, we ask that they wash their hands frequently. And so far, we've done really good. The first part of the season when we opened the pool, we opened it on June the 15th. We were averaging 100, 125 a day, plus the pool party. So it's slacked off a little bit now, but that always happens toward this time of the year. So if you want to use the Mill Avenue Pool, like I said, it is open now. The Freedom Park Splash Pad has been open since the 1st of June, and we have the same type guidelines set up down there. The hours of operation there is a little bit different. We rent out the splash pad from 10 to 12, and then from 6:30 to 8:30, and the cost is $80 for residents and $100 for non-residents. But we have general open splash pad use from 12 noon till 6 p.m. each day, and we only allow 25 people at a time. We do the same thing as far as sanitizing everything, requiring the social distancing, the wearing of masks, and just doing everything that we can to keep everybody safe. So if you have children or yourself, you want to take a good, cool swim or get under the splash pad, those facilities have been open since June and will be open through Labor Day. So we encourage you to get out to do that. We also have other components of the parks open. If you go by any of our parks that has walking tracks, the walking tracks are open from dusk to dawn. You can use those. If you're out there and there's several people out there, we do ask that you follow all the social distancing guidelines that has been set forth by the state of North Carolina. We also have the skateboard park is open, but we do not offer any rentals at any of the shelters or any of our buildings because of COVID-19. We do require anyone that are utilizing facilities to do social distancing, and so far everybody has been doing that. There's still no playground use allowed. Hopefully, I know that from starting today there is 5 more weeks of Phase 2, so hopefully everyone will work as a team to help fight this virus, and we can get the numbers down, and within the next 5 weeks maybe we can go to Phase 3, and we can increase the number of folks that can be allowed at different facilities. And hopefully once we go into Phase 3, we'll be able to rent out buildings and the playgrounds, and the kids can get back to using the playgrounds, and we can rent out shelters and things so that we can do things. But There are other areas in the city that we have open that we would love for you to take advantage of. We have the greenways. We have the Smith River Greenway is open. We have the Freedom Park Nature Trail. Those two facilities are open that are available for use. The Matrimony Creek Greenway is still shut down due to all the flooding damage that was done. We're coming up with a new plan to take care of all the problems that's in that area due to the flooding, which that's where one of the sewer outfalls for the city is located. The primary focus is to get that taken care of, and when we do that, we'll be able to open up that Matrimony Creek Nature Trail back open, but we're having to go through the permitting process to do some things, and hopefully that will be taken care of here in the next couple months if we can get the permits to do what needs to be done. Also, we have river access sites that are available. We have the Island Ford Landing site, the Draper Landing site, the Leaksville Landing site, and the new site that's opened in Eden is the Clyde Street Landing. So we do have those available. All you need to do is get your canoe, get your raft, or whatever. You're able to get on the rivers at those sites, and they are open right now, and they're open from dusk to dawn. So encourage everyone to get out and use those things. So there's a lot of places that folks can go, Mike, and do recreation things. What we're doing down there at Freedom Park in the afternoon, we're also giving, if we've got some softball teams or players that want to use the fields for a little bit, we're able to do so within the social distancing guidelines set up for baseball and softball, where if you've got a certain number of folks out there, the fans can't really be around, but if they're just practicing and everything, that is working out really good. We also do some different other type things. We've got folks throwing footballs in the middle of the open space area that we have down at Freedom Park between the walking tracks. So we want to encourage all of our folks to get out and take advantage of everything, and because there are a lot of natural type facilities that we have, as well as Freedom Park, the nature trails and walking tracks that we have at Bridge Street, the Garden of Eden Center, as well as the Bridge Street and Peter Hill Park that we have walking tracks at. So we encourage everyone to get out and use those. And if anybody has any questions about what you can and can't do in the parks, just give us a call at 336-623-2110, and we can get that information to you. But we just want everybody to stay safe and healthy out there, and if you have any concerns about COVID-19 or anything and just want to give us a call, please do so, and we'll try to help you out. But that'll do it for now, Mike. But like I said, we just want to encourage everyone to get out and take advantage of what we do have to offer right now.
Yep, there are some good opportunities. I was just, for the first time, on the Freedom Park Trail this week, and I really enjoyed it. That's nice.
Well, great.
Yeah, and then all of the river access sites you mentioned there, too, so people getting out and about, and the pool and the splash pad. Still hot weather to come, so maybe in the next week we'll get some more people in that can enjoy that as well. Thank you, Johnny.
That'll be great. Okay, thank you, sir.
I appreciate it. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Johnny Farmer is director of the Eden Parks and Recreation Department. The city's website for more information, edennc.us, Facebook, Eden Parks and Recreation, and also remind you to check out exploreedennc.com.